Big budgets, small budgets, and everything in between. And today I have 3 neighborhoods I want to show you. And the first one we're at is Founders Corner. So let's dive in and check out the first home behind me called the Harbor Oak. For a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home. The really great part that I absolutely love about this house is that it's hardy plank. So that means you can paint the siding those fun coastal colors. And the other great part is you're in a smaller lot community, which means you can put a pool in, you can do whatever you want. You can put a spa in. You do not have a traditional amenity center because there's just only so many homes in this neighborhood. And you might be saying, well, Ryan, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Personally, sometimes some of these neighborhoods where they have 300, 400, 500 houses, it can feel a little bit busy, you know, it can feel a little busy, but here at Founders Corner, you are just minutes. I mean, I'm standing in front of the road that takes you to historic Summerville. So if you want to be minutes away from all of that, you want to be close to shopping, but you want to be in an area where it's quiet and you have mature tree lines. Look at these big, massive oak trees. These are incredible. I think we need to go dive in to the model home right now and check out the Harbor Oak here at Founders Corner. Let's go. All right, guys, now we are going to enter the very first model here at Founders Corner, and this is the Harbor Oak. And as you can see, it has a beautiful 2nd-story balcony. One of the big things I absolutely love about this builder and this neighborhood is that they are doing full hardy plank siding. And it's just not the regular hardy plank. It's the hardy plank that looks like wood. So again, really, really great series out here. It's called the Tradition series at Founders Corner. Again, nice big front porch. So if you're somebody that values a porch or values sitting outside, it's definitely recommended. The other thing that I really like that this builder does is the smart home technology package. All the devices on the home come smart home ready. So your door lock, you can access. These are called deco switches. These are really new in that they're plug and play. So you can actually pop this off the wall. And I've shown this in another video. You can actually release these and turn these into smart switches. And you can just press it and it turns your porch lights on. Press it again, turns it off. So no more days of the switches. Press button, it's really, really nice. And the buttons are really big, so you're guaranteed to hit it. You also have a smart lock system. So the whole home comes smart home ready. Now, again, this is the Harbor Oak. And if you wanna know how much this home is, you're gonna have to stick around to the end. But this space right here when you walk in is a formal dining room. I know most of you say, Ryan, we don't use a formal dining room anymore. I know.
So you're a savage now.
But you could also wall this in and make this an office. So really good space. As we come down the hallway here, again, this opens up into a really, really open floor plan. So this is one of my more favorite floor plans from this builder. You've got the Aristocraft wood cabinets. You do have Aristocraft cabinets below. No soft close, which isn't a deal killer, right? So you can always add soft close, but look at this. This is really, really cool. They're doing a matte finish. It's almost a leather. It's not a high gloss finish. And this is actually granite. So this isn't quartz. Granite's a man-made stone. So you can actually, this is one of the things I love about granite, is you can put a hot plate right on granite. You're not gonna burn it, you're not gonna break it, it's not gonna chip, it's not gonna crack. People always ask me, what's the difference between quartz and granite? And I tell them all the time, granite has been in the ground, it's an actual stone, whereas quartz, it's man-made. And unfortunately, it can break, so. Now, the other thing I should tell you is that this builder does include the fridge, the blinds, garage door opener, all that good stuff with their homes. Really love this kitchen layout. You've got the 5-burner natural gas cooktop. You also have the Whirlpool oven below. They went with a more profile commercial grade look, which I really like. Nice Whirlpool microwave. And then as we come through here, we actually have a butler's pantry. And the butler's pantry is really nice because I gotta tell you, you just need some space for your coffee bar, wine bar. And then look at this pantry. They give you this massive walk-in pantry. You got all this great space. And here's the thing, most people end up doing built-ins. So people will take out this wire shelf and replace it with wood built-ins and things like that. You know, you can put a big air fryer, a mixer, all those different appliances that we get. You can put those on the wooden shelf, not have to worry about the wire rack. This does connect to the formal dining or your office, however you want to look at it. And then again, you have the pendant lights, which I really like. And then big breakfast nook. So this is probably one of my biggest pet peeves in a lot of these new homes is they're just not making breakfast nooks big. Because I mean, some people use the island, right? Some people, their kids will sit and have breakfast. Everybody just uses the island, but they underestimate a good breakfast nook. And you do need that space. I do also like that they have the 8-foot doorways here. Look at this sliding glass door. It's a really tall sliding glass door. And it comes right out to a nice little patio here. You're gonna see very mature trees like this. You're gonna see big oak trees throughout the neighborhood. If you actually look down where my car is parked there, you can see there's a massive oak trees and those line the property line. So if you're someone that's looking, you know, for a property, and I get the question all the time, Ryan, we don't wanna be in those tract communities where they just cut everything down and everything looks the same. Well, in a neighborhood like this, you're not gonna have that problem because you know, you're building these beautiful coastal Carolina looking homes, right? From this tradition series, and you're getting these really good hardy plank, beautiful painted, you know, Charleston style colors. But on top of it, now you have add in some oak trees, some more mature landscaping, and you've got a really beautiful neighborhood here.
Very nice.
I love that they did the gas fireplace. I know you don't really need a gas, here's the thing, you don't really need a gas fireplace in South Carolina. It's just not necessary. Flip your heat on, same difference. However, if you have kids, and your kids are like, hey, where's Santa coming down if we don't have a fireplace? This is why you need a fireplace. So I love the detail that they did on the walls. Again, this is something the builder's not gonna do, but you can have some local contractor or local tradesman do that. There's a lot of people who would love a shot at that kind of job. Now, this is the really cool part about this floor plan. Look at this. You've got your 2-car garage right here. Okay, this leads out. This is their offices, so just understand that this is their office, but it's normally a 2-car garage.
Fake, Nat, it's not real.
You have an awesome drop zone. Look at the drop zone here. Dog leashes, hats, book bags, shoes, all that stuff. And then look at this, a full shower, full bathroom down, tiled bathroom. You've got quartz counters, so it's not that cultured marble, okay? Let me turn this around. And got a nice sized closet here, right? And then look at this, boom. Full on guest bedroom with really good sized closet. So again, you have a full guest room down, full bathroom, right? So mom, grandma, aunts and uncles. I was actually, funny little story, I was just working with some clients this week and they were like, Ryan, we have to find a house that has essentially 2 masters or the masters up and then they have like a guest with a guest suite down. This would work perfectly for those folks because I can tell you what, having a guest suite down that has a full bathroom takes the problem away of having to have somebody go up and use the restroom in that in the upstairs, having to use the shower in the upstairs. Now we're looking into this room. This is your Costco closet. So this builder always makes sure they give you a good Costco closet. Gotta love that. Trust me, space is very limited here. So that's why we don't have basements. So you wanna make sure you pick a home that's gonna have ample space for you to put stuff. Now let's turn this around. Let's look at these wood treads. So we got oak treads going up. These are actual wood treads. These are not the vinyl that I've been seeing in some neighborhoods that I will leave nameless. Okay, so when we get up here, check this out. This is a huge loft space. This is great. This is fantastic. Got a really good, I mean, you've got space up here for games. You got double closets, tons of game space. And then as we come off of the game space, we walk into the first bedroom. Look at the size of this bedroom. This bedroom is huge, guys. You got 2 windows plus a door leading out to the balcony. So whoever gets this home is gonna have the top floor balcony right here. And this is the other thing. Look at this. This builder doesn't use wood, okay? So this is all vinyl, which is great, but this right here is all Trex decking. And if you know anything about Trex decking, it's very expensive and it lasts forever. There's no maintenance, there's no care. You just basically gotta keep it clean, right? But it just does that. It stays like that. And unlike wood, you're not gonna have to stain it and stain it and stain it. A lot of these builders are putting wood floors down in these new construction neighborhoods. And I gotta tell you, that's not the greatest for, you know, long-term maintenance on the home. This provides little maintenance. This is gonna make it little maintenance for you. So again, love the size of this bedroom. Again, you got the deco switches, so you have one for the light, one for the fan. Check out the closet size here. Relatively decent closet, not huge, but not small either. All right, again, look at that loft. I mean, it's pretty great. You also have wood picket. This is just not a knee wall that's, you know, drywalled. It's an actual wood picket. Again, we come in here. This is the bathroom, so you got double vanity. So these two bedrooms will share this bathroom. You got a tub and a toilet in here. And then you can close this so somebody can get in the shower while somebody brushes their teeth. I love that. All right, on to our next bedroom. Look at this one. This is a really great size too, guys. This is actually pretty big. I gotta tell you, out of a lot of the neighborhoods I've been seeing, as of recently, and if you've watched any of my recent videos, the bedrooms have just kind of been, they've been all right. They're not huge, but they're not, you know, they're not small. But these bedrooms are really good sizes. I mean, we're talking like 14 by 12, 14 by 13. So really good size bedrooms. And then look at this closet. This is a full like walk-in closet right here. Trade out the front balcony for a bigger closet, right? All right. Over here, we've got our laundry room, really good sized laundry room. Love that they did tile floor in here. So you know what that means. We have only one bedroom left to show you, and that's the master. And before we go in and I show you how awesome this space is, double French doors, right? Ta-da! All right, so as we enter, this is one of the things I absolutely love about this floor plan is you have a big space right here for your master bed. You've got a king size bed here, tray ceiling, right? But a little sitting room with columns. Really, really nice. I mean, I gotta tell you, most people don't want a TV in front of their bed anymore. I've talked to a lot of people that are like, we don't even have a TV in our bedroom. I do, but that's because my wife and I really love to watch some Dateline at the end of the night, but don't tell anybody.
It's a secret.
But this is actually where you could set up a TV room, or you could have your little office, a computer room, whatever, however you want to make it, you got the space for it. And we come in here, we've got this huge his and hers closet. Look at this. Whole side over here, and a whole nother side over here. Now, I will say this, the zoink, kind of a zoink in this is the lighting in here. I mean, one light for all this space. I would have actually, I'd have an electrician come in and add some lights because it's a little dark in there. All right, let's turn this around. Let's look now. Now we're moving into the master bathroom. Master bathroom. All right, so we've got our shower, we got our tub, good sized tub, and then you have separate vanities. So his and her vanities. And the reason I know that's his is because it's much smaller than the hers. All right, and then we've got towel closet, so you got your linen closet, and then your water closet right down there. And I like that they have a big window here, and they have the shade, so you can have a little bit of privacy if that's what you're looking for. All right, so we just wrapped up walking the Harbor Oak. Let me know what you guys think of that in the comments. Give me a like if you liked it, or leave me a comment if you weren't crazy about it. What I wanna do is tell you guys some of the things I absolutely love about this neighborhood and some things I'm not too crazy about. So number one, I absolutely love its location. Lincolnville is right next to Summerville. It is in a little bit more of a mature part, a lot of mature trees, things like that. Not a whole lot of development going on. It's an older part of the low low country, but it also gives you these really big, beautiful mature trees. As you can see, some of the home sites back here have mature tree lines, oak trees with the Spanish hanging moss. It looks really beautiful. It's probably one of the appeals that I like about this neighborhood. Next is the pricing. So if you're someone that's looking in the 4s and the 5s, you can definitely get into this neighborhood in that price point and get your refrigerator, your blinds, your garage door opener, hardy plank siding, and you're in an area where you're gonna see it continue to grow. Now, one of my huge cons about this neighborhood, and I'm gonna just turn around and show you guys, is look across the street, all right? And I'm gonna just come out here. And this is the low country, guys. If you're moving here and you think it's all gonna be picture perfect and it's gonna be beautiful, no. This is why they have HOAs, is because people will just kind of leave their properties, go to, I mean, that's just reality. People don't care. They don't want to upkeep. They don't want to maintain. So you might have a little visual deterrence when you leave the neighborhood that might be like, do we want to spend this kind of money here? But I got to tell you, it's not about what goes on outside the neighborhoods, it's about what goes on inside the neighborhoods. And this is an HOA neighborhood. And you might be saying, well, Ryan, how much is the HOA? $450 a year is the HOA. So if you're someone that's looking to not spend, you know, $75, $85, $150 a month on an HOA, you're only $450 here. And you can see they still have a ton of lots to build homes. So you're not missing out. It is right now November. We've got deals going on until the end of December. And if you're someone that's looking for a bigger home, then this is gonna check all the boxes for you. All right, guys, so the one thing I didn't mention was at Founders Corner is all the incentives that I can get you. So you might be saying, well, Ryan, we can just go in there and talk to the salespeople ourselves. Well, you could, but then you'd be giving up on all that money that you're gonna leave sitting on the table. You might be saying to yourself, well, what does that mean, Ryan? Well, I get special closing cost incentives. I'm a VIP realtor with that builder, which means I get even more money back for you at the closing table. And in some situations, it's helped my clients pay off 1 or 2 years of HOAs. So if you're like, well, Ryan always says he can save his time and money. I can, you just need to reach out. All right, but right now we are in front of the Saluda. Yes, this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home that is right around over 3,000 square feet with a 3-car garage. Now you might be saying, Ryan, why is a 3-car garage so important in Summerville? Well, most importantly, because space here is very limited. We don't have basements, and generally speaking, somebody will use, I won't say which husband or wife it is, but I won't say who, but one of which will turn one of the bays into a gym, a man cave, a lounge. I mean, I've seen them decked out with pool tables, air hockey tables, you name it. So you really utilize the space that we have here, and just having that 3rd bay makes sometimes all the difference in the world for a lot of folks. So we are gonna tour. We are in Cane Bay's Lockton community right now, and we are gonna tour the Saluda, which is right behind me. And again, this is just under 3,100 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, really nice entranceway. I like the windows on each side of the door. Kind of gives it a little bit more of a traditional feel. It's just not a straight up door. And then they also have the window above, which I like as well. Now, when we come in here, we've got this great little landing spot. All right, check this out, guys. Look at this, a 20-foot vault right when you walk in. Gotta love that. Got this great closet for all your winter coats that you guys are gonna need when you move down here. You're not gonna need any winter coats. And then look at this, look how beautiful this is. I mean, come on now. This doesn't say HGTV, I don't know what does. Beautiful ceiling detail, I love all the detail. This is one of the few builders where I'm like, no, they'll do the detail. Like, I always say in my videos, I'm like, oh, well, that's really pretty that the builders did that, but they're not gonna do it. That's something you're gonna have to get done afterwards. Look at this. Look how amazing the ceiling looks. I love that. Love that they did a ton of LED lights. You've got your little breakfast nook area right here because I've got the chandelier that I almost walked into with my giant head. And then you've got a ton of windows. Look at all these windows. Hold on. Let's count all the windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's another one over there, and 11. So you have 11 windows just on this section of the house. That's pretty amazing. Gas built-in fireplace with mantle. Love the crown molding that they did. So look at that stack. See if you can see that. See that right up there? You got your farmhouse crown molding, and then you got your detail on the ceiling. It just looks really good, guys. I love this. Look at this breakfast nook. Well, it's not really a breakfast nook. This is a sunroom. I mean, let's call it what it is. This is a sunroom right here, but it's open to both sides, so you can walk in and out. Really great. Lots of light in this house. I mean, for natural light, this house checks the boxes. This would be a great YouTube video house. All right, now let's come off the sunroom, and you've got this massive backyard. You do have a green belt behind you, so this is all just going to be green space. And I mean, this is a big backyard. You've got space all the way, so you can see the property markers go to that person's fence all the way over to there. So you got this whole green area, which the HOA takes care of, but this is usable. So if you have kids, like, I don't know if you noticed down there, it looks like in their common space, they put in like a fencing thing with like a Nintendo something or another. I don't know what that is, but that's pretty cool. Love the looks of the back of the house. Definitely could do a screen porch or some sort of addition to give you a little bit of that more outdoor patio lifestyle. And then you could be just somebody that's like, well, no, Ryan, I like having just the sunroom. I don't need a screen porch. That's okay too. Again, love how big their windows are. It's something that not every builder does, but I really enjoy that they do it here. Now, let's move on to the kitchen. We got big, massive quartz island. You've got the big pendant lights. Oh my God, that word just went out of my head.
Bueller.
We've got the awesome large pendant lights. Again, this is another feature of this builder I like. They do include some really great lighting options. I like that they did go with the herringbone pattern subway tile. So instead of doing the big thick one, they went the thinner one. It's a different look. I like it though. I love the cabinets, nice wood Aristocrat cabinets. No soft close, but that's okay. Like I said, you can always add that after. You got a 5-burner cooktop gas stove, and you got the Frigidaire Professional smart home technology oven and microwave built in. You may say, well, what's smart home technology, Ryan? Well, you can set everything up. You can hook it up to your phone, all that good stuff. It's pretty great. Now, next to the kitchen, you've got this huge pantry. And I mean, this is like a Costco closet and a pantry smashed into one. So as you can tell, we're underneath the stairs here. So I don't know if you can see that, but we're underneath the stairs. We've got our pantry shelf. But if it was me, I'd rip all of this out and make this like 360 shelving in here. I just use that space a little bit differently. Let's check out your future man cave. Here's what I like about their garages. This is the true 2-car. So you got a full 2-car bay right here, right? But then you've got this third garage, but it's got its like own separate bay. And I've seen people wall this in and make this space like a full-on gym or a man cave. I've seen pool tables in this space. So you can really do whatever it is you're looking to do. If you want this to be a gym, a man cave, just more storage, like I've seen shelves built in these, so definitely something that the 3-car garage does come in handy. Or maybe you just wanna park a big truck in here. Now moving on, one of the things I really like about the houses here and the way they're building homes is most of these communities are natural gas. So this is a gas on-demand hot water tank. It's made by Renai. It's one of the more newer, efficient ones. And what I really like about it is everybody can take a shower and everybody gets heat. Nobody's gonna be running out of hot water. There's no problems with that. It's on-demand hot water. And it's a really great unit as opposed to having the old big hot water tanks, as a lot of people remember those. All right, moving on, we've got our drop zone. So right when you come in off the garage, you've got, school stuff, book bags, dog leashes, shoes can go under there. It's a really great area. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Okay, so like little linen closet, maybe in addition to the pantry, another linen closet. And I think that's here because you also have this room right here. So just like the last home we saw, this also has a guest room. So full guest room down, okay? So first floor guest. You do have the flooring, the LVP, just like the last home, all throughout the first floor, which is really nice because this flooring is really great. But when you come in here, we got a full sink, toilet, but here's the big bonus, this one. This wasn't just an insert bathtub and shower. They actually did a full-on step-in, little steps, so you just got a lip into the shower and then full tile shower. I really like that. I think that looks a little bit more semi-custom than just the tub insert. So just my 2 cents, but again, the price points might dictate the difference in those things. Now, one other thing that I really like that this builder does that not a whole lot of builders do is the two-tone. So I see a lot of cabinets that are two-tone now. You got white on this side, wood, natural wood look on the island side. And so that's really neat. And it's kind of a designer look. I really like it. I think it just makes your kitchen look a little bit different. You know, not everything just looks so clean and white. And that's kind of one of the things that I'm starting to see trends of people getting away from is the white, the grays, and starting to see other colors. Now, I forgot to point this out. And I only point this out because I have this in my house. Wow, what a game changer. So my kids like to craft, and because they like to craft, we generally don't have a whole lot of space for their crafts, but look at this. Underneath the island, storage on the front side. So all of this, my kids will use for all of their crafting stuff. It was one of the big draws to us picking out our house because my wife saw it and was like, oh my God, that's all the storage for the kids stuff. And I'm like, how many kids are you looking to expect to have? And well, now we know. 5 is the answer. If she has her way, she'll get a 6. Go ahead and comment below if you think I'm probably gonna have a 6. Who knows? But again, beautiful living room, open concept. I really like this Saluda. This is a great floor plan. All right, let me turn this around. I wanna show you guys the wood oak stairs. Again, real oak, not vinyl treads, real wood. And as we get to the top, we do have carpet. It is okay, because the carpet is nice. It's actually a plush carpet. And if you really wanted to, you can get it pulled up, removed. It's not the end of the world. So I'm standing up here in the loft. You have an open loft space, good size. All right, so as we walk down this first hallway, a nice sized linen closet, good sized bathroom. Got 2 vanities. Plus you got your toilet and shower in a separate room. So again, you can close the door, somebody can take a shower, somebody can brush their teeth in the morning. As we get to the end of the hallway, we got our first bedroom. Good size bedroom, really good size. And this person has a full walk-in closet. Look at the size of this with a window. Psh, wish this was my closet when I was growing up. Secondary bedroom number 2. And this is again, the Saluda. And guys, I understand that it might be difficult for you to understand like, hey, how big are these really? These are a really good size. These are decent sized rooms in comparison to some other things I've seen. Again, another good walk-in closet, but I get it. When the homes are empty, it's hard to get an idea of like where things go. You know, from just a video, it's tough to get size, right? So let's check out bedroom, the final bedroom, which is the master. Let's check that out right now. Got the awesome double doors. People love these double doors of these masters, right? Let's go, let's check this out. All right, guys. So as we enter the master, there's this like nice little area, and then it opens up to this really great size master bedroom. And this is a really big master bedroom. This is huge, good size, lots of light, very bright. You got a really big closet in there, right? So I'm gonna show you the closet last. There's a reason why. I'll show you guys this. So you got your big open bedroom, right? But look at this, over the sunroom, you now have this awesome little sitting room or office or TV room. So again, in the last home that we saw, they had something similar, but this is gained because you have the sunroom downstairs. So this is over the sunroom. This is the master bedroom. And then we've got the amazing master bathroom. And I'm gonna turn this around. We got quartz counters, double vanity, plenty of space. Again, nice cabinetry. You got your free floating tub and your soap and shower. Look at that. Beautiful corner shower. And I'm assuming they're gonna put some glass here. Maybe not, because the tub looks like it's pretty close to the glass. So I don't know if they'd be able to actually put glass here, but I like it open either way. I think it looks like a luxury hotel or resort. And then behind here, you got another linen closet, so you can put all your towels in there. And you got your water closet right in there so again, this is a really nice master bedroom setup, nice master layout. Let me show you though, now, I wanna show you this huge closet. This is a massive master closet. So you've got this, look how big this is. I mean, it's fully walk-in. You got this side, you got shoe racks, you got everything. This is a big closet, but you might say, Ryan, what's that door right there? Why is there a door in the closet? Let me show you. Say hello to your laundry room right off your master closet. That's pretty awesome. And there's another door. You might be saying, Ryan, why is there a door? Because it leads out to your loft and then downstairs. So your kids want to bring laundry over, they can open this door, drop it off. You can keep your master closet door closed, and voila. You've got your laundry upstairs, 3 bedrooms up, 1 full bedroom and bathroom down. This is the Saluda. This is 3078 square feet, so under 3,100. 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. You are in Cane Bay Plantation here. You're zoned Cane Bay schools, so Cane Bay Elementary, Cane Bay Middle, Cane Bay High School. On top of having just $695 HOA, they've got that great amenity center. So you got a lot of really great things in this neighborhood. And I think it's worth noting that they have 25 miles of golf cartable, bikeable, scooter, walking paths all throughout the neighborhood. You have the 2nd largest YMCA on the East Coast in this neighborhood. So if you're looking to move into a master plan community, maybe you don't want to be close to downtown Summerville and you're somebody that's just like, hey Ryan, we don't want to be in a master plan community. The other neighborhood might have worked well for you. But in here, you might be like, well, we actually do want to be in a master plan community because we want all of those activities. We want all those additional things. Well, that's why this neighborhood checks those boxes. But if you want to know what the price is, I told you the HOA is $695, but if you want to know what the price of this house is, you're gonna have to stick around to the very end. I got one more home to show you, and this is a special home because, and you're gonna find out, this is actually a model home, okay? Everybody asks me, Ryan, when do they sell the model homes? When do they sell the model homes? Well, when they get to the end of the neighborhood, and they are to the end of the neighborhood, they are ready to sell this model home. And if you're someone that's looking to get beautiful home with all the upgrades in an established neighborhood, and it be one of the top selling floor plans in the entire area, then you're gonna wanna stick around for this next home tour. So don't go anywhere. All right, guys, that was the Saluda. So now I've got home number 3, neighborhood number 3 to show you. And again, this is gonna be that model home that I said is now for sale. So if you guys ever wanted to buy a model home, because you know how beautiful they are and decked out, this is your opportunity. So we're gonna go check it out next. Remember, if you like the Saluda or you like any of the other homes in Lockton, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I will help you. I will help connect you with the sellers here, the builder, and I will help you negotiate an amazing deal on a build home, on a quick move-in home right here in Lockton at Cane Bay. All right, let's move on to the hammocks. All right, guys, now we are at neighborhood number 3 and house number 3. And this one, as I mentioned in the last video, is very special because this actually is the former sales office for the hammocks. Now, I say former, but in reality, it's the current sales office because they are still selling out of here for the Dreams Finders Homes builder. This is kind of like their builder office, but model home. And so this is currently available to purchase. Now, some things to know about this. Number one, they want this to close in December, sometime around there, but they're gonna be doing a lease back until March. So they're actually not gonna be moving out of the model home until March. So if you're somebody that's looking to move in before that, you wanna get in prior to March, then this probably isn't gonna be the best option for you. But if you're someone that's like, hey, we can do March, we can make March work, and you can close, and they're gonna pay you rent back on it, it's pretty good. And not to mention the upgrades in this house, wait till you get inside and check it out. Now, one of the things that I'm gonna mention to you about this particular home is not only are we on a corner lot, right? We're right near the entrance of the neighborhood, but the amenity center is right at the end of the road here, right where you're gonna see that gray car go, and right where it turns, that is where the amenity center is. So again, this is a hardy plank community. This is located in the hammocks at Cane Bay, and we are gonna go check out this amazing 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2 half baths. I know you're probably like, what, 2 half baths? What is that, Ryan? Well, I'm gonna show you, and this can be a 2-car garage, and you might be saying, can be, looks like a 2-car garage. Well, we're gonna talk about all that and more as we walk through the home. So right here, you got a great front porch. I love the circular pillars. I kind of miss that look. Everything's been squared so many years now. The pillars have been square. I like that they bring back the circular look, the round look. You got the hardy plank, James Hardy board siding on these homes, so you got the energy efficiency. I have been selling in this community for quite a few years, and whenever I walk somebody into this model home, the first thing they say is, oh, Ryan, these walls all come shiplapped, right? Like this shiplap throughout, I love this, they do all this, right? No, they don't. And they used to, and it just got to the point where it was pre-COVID, like things got crazy. They were trying to schedule shiplap and get it in and all that stuff. So now if you like this, you can buy this home and have all of this original shiplap be on what your new home would have. You don't have to have somebody come in, install it, and put it all in because it's already done for you. This amazing formal dining room, which also seconds as an office. Look at this, they got the office doors here, so you got the French doors. So you can actually close this off, make this an office, and turn that into an office. But if you're somebody that does use a formal dining room, you have a really beautiful formal dining room. I love the paint color in here, but I also love the detail on the walls. And again, if you purchase this home, that is going to be included because it's already done on this home. Now, as we continue down the hallway, we've got our first half bathroom. So good space in here. And I know I said this has 2 half baths, but I'm gonna explain why right now. So as I show you, this would be your entrance to your traditional 2-car garage. But we're gonna walk in here and you're gonna notice that this is not like any other traditional 2-car garage. This is actually the builder's office. This is where they meet with folks, they do contracts, all that good stuff. So they've converted this 2-car garage into an office, but here's the real kicker, here's the best part. If you're someone that works from home, maybe you have your own home business, maybe you run an Etsy shop, maybe you have a YouTube channel, whatever it is, this space is going to stay like this. The builder is not gonna convert this back. So if you want it turned back into a garage, you could do that after you close and you do the lease back until March, then you could do that. But they're gonna keep it like this. And I gotta tell you, I think there's potential here because if you're someone that has a business and you wanna use the space for your business, you can. And then there's the second half bathroom right there. That's also can be converted into a full bathroom, a full shower, all that good stuff. So if you wanna make this like maybe like in a guest suite, a downstairs guest suite or a gym, you have air conditioning, you have a split unit there on the wall. So again, this is the space of a full 2-car garage, but the benefit is you've got flooring in here. It's kind of already decked out to be an office. You've got the beautiful windows behind me over my shoulder. So if it's something where you're like, hey, I run a business, a home business, or I'm gonna be working from home all the time. Maybe my husband works from home and I work from home. Maybe you take the formal dining room office and he takes the garage. It doesn't matter. What it means is you have options and flexibility. And in a home like this, in a neighborhood like this, that is so much value. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how much value that adds to a home. Now, taking a look at this drop zone, you got a smaller drop zone than we're normally used to seeing, which is great because this is great. You can hang the dog leashes, book bags, stuff like that. And I like that they've got the USB chargers in the outlets. You do have some security systems here. So you can get security throughout your home. You got ADT, they're Vivint, there's a few different ones, but they'll all be able to kind of help you with that security needs. Now, let's turn this around. Look at this island. Look at this kitchen. This kitchen's great. Nice white, bright kitchen. You got gas appliances here. You got a nice farmhouse sink, porcelain farmhouse sink, quartz counters. I love the detail in the quartz. And then again, same thing. You've got all updated modern appliances. So it all looks really nice. And again, this is a natural gas community. So if you're someone that's like, oh, I've never cooked with gas before, only electric. Well, get ready. You're about to cook up a storm because gas is the way to fly here. We do have two-tone cabinets here, so they do have the dark mocha and the light white. And then as we continue through, you do have a butler's pantry in this home, which is really great. I like that they carried the quartz to the butler's pantry, but I also like that they've got the glass cabinetry. So this home, like I said, you can buy this home as it sits right now with all these great upgrades, all these details. And one of the other great parts about this home is all of the additional lighting that's going to be included. So if you're someone that's like, oh, I want to buy a home, but man, I got to put in fans, I got to put in lights, I got to put in all this stuff. Well, no, you don't. If you buy this home, you're not going to have to do any of that. This is so turnkey. It's amazing. And then again, really great cabinetry, Aristocraft cabinets, great windows. Look at all this space down here. And then I love this vault in the ceiling. This is probably one of my favorite things about this floor plan is that they have this really fantastic vault right by the fireplace, and you put a TV up there. You can do whatever. You've got built-in speakers. So you've got surround sound. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one for a subwoofer. So your surround sound already hooked up into the home. And then look at this great screen porch. So one of the things, again, that when you buy a brand new construction home, they don't always include things like pavers or stamped concrete. Check this out. This concrete is all stamped concrete with design. Same thing out here. You got a little area for a grill or a sitting area. And then that would be your backyard. You got a fan out here on the screen porch. And again, these screen porches are really good size. Absolutely love the detail. Tons of crown molding in this house. For being 3,020 square feet, this feels really, really open. And then right behind this door, so you got these great little pocket doors, right? This opens, slides open, and reveals the master bedroom. And again, you've got crown molding throughout. You got your speakers in the ceiling. You got your 20/20 windows. So this room comes fully decked out with a lot of great options. And the flooring is also carries throughout. There's no carpet, so you don't have any carpet down here. This carries out through into, you got your his and her closets. And what's nice is these are built-ins. So you got built-ins in here, right? So the built-ins will come included. And then you've got your shower. Okay, so you got your tiled shower, full tile shower all the way up, which is great. And you got your tub. So the tub just sits here. And then you've got your double vanity, granite counters. Again, nice cabinetry. And you've got your water closet. So again, we are just scratching the surface of the first floor of this home right here in the hammocks. And again, I said this is the model. If you were looking to purchase this home, you would have to do a lease back. So you actually wouldn't be able to move in until after March. But again, one of the best parts is if you're not needing to move here and be here that quickly, this is a great option for you to pick something up now and then move into it later. You do have your washer and dryer down here. I love the cabinets that are built in. And one of the things that they did, which everybody would rave about, is the counter over the washer and dryer. People love that. That was a big selling point when they were selling out this neighborhood. And again, the hammocks is all done. They've built their last home, so there's gonna be no more building in the neighborhood, which might be great for you, especially the folks that I get that are like, hey Ryan, we wanna move into a neighborhood, but we don't wanna like have there constantly be building and trucks and, you know, hammers and nail guns and all that stuff. And I get it, but that's one of the nice parts about getting something like this. Brand new home, it's got all the bells and whistles. It was the model at one point in time. So you can see the advantage of having all of these great upgrades, but you're getting into a neighborhood that's already established. So really cool bonuses there. Love that they went with the wood treads all the way up the stairs, as you can see. And as we get to the top of the stairs, okay, we've got our great, when we turn left here, we got our great loft. So again, you got all these details on the walls, all that stays, all that comes with the home. This is a really great loft. This could be a movie theater room. Hey, if you homeschool your kids, this is a great classroom. Then right off this, you got your second story balcony. Good amount of space up here. And I love that they have a tin roof and the storm shutters. So you got real storm shutters that'll come with the home. You don't really need them in Summerville like you do if you were living on the coast, but aesthetically speaking, they're really beautiful and they look good on the front of the home. Moving down, we've got our next full bathroom. So this is a full bathroom, and this is what I would call like the kids' bathroom, because if you notice, this sink is a little bit lower, and I'll just kind of show you what I mean. So like I step to the sink and like my legs, the front of my legs hit it. Whereas if you were a little kid, you know, this is perfect height for you to use the sink and so forth. So again, that's a full bathroom. And then this is a really great sized bedroom. So this would be a secondary bedroom number 1. And then check out this closet. I used to have parents say, oh my God, I love this closet, Ryan, because they could just, you know, put a huge dollhouse or a, you know, play area for their kids, full walk-in closet, really good size, and then nice size bedroom. Can't tell you how many people over the years would ask me, Ryan, can we buy the model? I'd be like, yeah, when they go to sell it, but until then, you're not gonna be able to buy it. All right, let's check out this secondary bedroom. So again, really good sized bedroom. This is bedroom number 2 for the secondaries. And again, really good sized closet. And then our next bedroom, bedroom number 3, a little bit smaller on this one, but that's okay, because this one, you know, this has got a really good sized closet as well. So you got a full walk-in on this one. So you do make up some of the space with the walk-in, but I'll tell you, I love all the detail on the walls. If you can see that, I like that they did some wall detail, just not paint. And then as we continue down this hallway, we have our final bathroom, bathroom number 3. Again, double vanity, normal height, right? Tub, fully tiled top shower and tub. And then you've got your toilet. And this is a really good sized bathroom. Like, I don't feel claustrophobic in here. I sometimes feel tight in some bathrooms and I'm like, no, this feels good. Now we've got hall linen closet. And then as we continue, bedroom number 4. Really, really good size in this bedroom. I like this one. Good sized closet. And again, this has got, you know, think about all these upgrades, guys. They've got the moldings over the doors. These are all things that, you know, would cost, if you were looking to build today, you'd be in the mid-6s to build a home like this. And that's, you know, that's not what this is gonna cost you. So if you're someone that's like, well, Ryan, how much does this home cost? Because it is the model. You're gonna have to stick to the end of the video to see how much this home costs, but I think you're gonna be pleasantly surprised. So we are now at the Hammocks' second and newest amenity center. The Hammocks is one of the few neighborhoods in Cane Bay that actually has 2 amenity centers. So as you can see right over here, they have like a fire pit. So if you wanna burn wood and stuff like that, you can do that. They also have the kids' play area right by the water there. They also do have a full pool, and they do have a one smaller 1 foot kind of soaking lounging pool. Some people will throw like chairs in there and just kind of lounge in the water, not really get fully drenched. And then you do have your little clubhouse, changing stations, things like that. Now, as I said, this is the second amenity center. The other one is the one that was just behind the model home that you saw there. Very similar style to the amenity center up front, but you have not 1, but 2 amenity centers to check out. So that's definitely one of the advantages to checking out this neighborhood. Now, the HOAs in this neighborhood are under $1,000 a year. That's incredible, especially for having 2 amenity centers. And one of the things I really, really like about this neighborhood is its proximity in Cane Bay. It's actually smack dab in the middle of Cane Bay, right next to the YMCA. So as far as location goes, you're one of the better locations throughout all of Cane Bay, right here in the Hammocks. So if you want to know how much that model home costs, you got to stick to the end of the video. We're going to go back to the studio now and jump into some of the prices. All right, guys, welcome back to the studio. I hope you loved those tours. Let me know down in the comments which homes really kind of vibed with you and which ones didn't. One of the big things that I really loved was the difference in the location and the difference in pricing, right? So the homes are all over the 3,000 square feet. So 3,000 square foot homes are becoming even harder to find just because the builders really aren't building them right now. They're building, smaller floor plans with more bedrooms and less square footage, and it works for some people, and then for other people it doesn't. So let's roll through these prices, the HOAs, the schools. Let's go over all this information, so don't go anywhere. The first home we saw was that Harbor Oak in Founders Corner. Yes, absolutely great neighborhood, great location. You're only minutes away from historic downtown Summerville. Plus you've got shopping, the Azalea Square Shopping Center over there, that's close by. And then not only that, but then you have Dorchester Road, which isn't too far away either. So you can get to a lot of the shops in different stores and grocery stores off of Dorchester Road. That home, that first one, the Harbor Oak, was 3129 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, because you know what? You gotta have a half bath. I'm telling you, it's weird for there to be a downstairs guest room, and then the person who's visiting, maybe you have some guests over, has to go use that bedroom's bathroom, right? It's kind of weird. I don't know. What are your thoughts? That's my opinion. School zones are going to be, elementary is going to be Ladson, middle school is going to be Deer Park, and then high school Stall. So those are the schools that you're going to be zoned for there. And again, this is considered Lincolnville, but if you look on the map, Summerville, Lincolnville, Ladson, they're all kind of right there. So it's just, that's where it's actually located. Now, this home is going to be ready this winter. And the HOAs in this neighborhood are $450 a year. That's incredible. This home's list price is $526,795. So you might be saying, well, Ryan, what's that include? So you're gonna get a refrigerator with that. You're gonna get blinds. You're gonna get the smart home automation package. You're gonna get the garage door opener. So there's a lot of things that come with that price, but that's before you and I have the conversation with the salesperson about what other incentives you can get and be eligible for. I know with this builder, I'm considered what's known as a VIP realtor for the amount of volume that I do with them. So they give me certain incentives to pass along to my clients. That's why I always tell people you have to reach out to me. So let's say you really loved Founders Corner, but you can't pay $526,795. That's okay. They also have a 1749 square foot home, 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage. This is $421,30, okay? And that's not even talking about their incentives that they have in financing. So this builder has their own lender and they offer special rate incentives in special financing on these homes. So again, I'll connect you with those people and get you pre-approved and get you through the process so we can get the ball rolling. Now, maybe you say, Ryan, 1,700 square feet, that's just too small. Give us something in the middle. Okay, I got something for you. 2174 square feet, 4 beds, 2.5 baths, 2-car garage, $422.40. So that'll get you in minutes from historic Summerville, minutes from all the shopping, minutes from Azalea Park. That's even fantastic. So again, there's really some big pros to this neighborhood's location. Yeah, sure, there's some more older neighborhoods surrounding it, maybe some trailer parks and things like that, but at the end of the day, that's all throughout the Low Country. So you're gonna see that no matter where you go. All right, moving on, neighborhood number 2, that second home that we saw in Lockton at Cane Bay Plantation. That is a fantastic neighborhood. You've got the amenity center there, not to mention 25 miles of bikeable, golf cartable, scooter, what have you, all throughout the neighborhood of Cane Bay. Plus you've got the schools right there in the neighborhood. Heck, you guys can take your kids on a golf cart to school and pick them up, avoiding any of the traffic nightmares that most people are on the Facebook group complaining or bitching about. I'm just putting it out there. That all being said, this neighborhood is also centrally located because not only do you have the fire and EMS station right on the other side of the tree line, but you are really close to the YMCA, which is the second largest YMCA on the East Coast. So again, if you're somebody who likes to be involved in community events and different things like that and being physical and active, this is a neighborhood I would certainly check out. Now, all that being said, this home, the Saluda, 3076 square feet, zoned for all the Cane-based schools. HOA is $695 a year, which is fantastic. That's half of what most people are paying in neighborhoods like Summers Corner, the Ponds, things like that. So really, really good. And the part about this house that I love the most is that 3-car garage. Can you tell I don't have a 3-car garage? I would love a 3-car garage, but you know, that being said, this home comes with a 3-car garage and you're gonna use it, you're gonna love it because we don't have basements here. The price of this home is $559,000. So $559,000 buys you into this neighborhood. And again, that's before we've had any conversation or dialogue with the builder's agent that I'll connect you with, and we'll have that conversation about incentives and flex bucks and all that good stuff that they're offering right now. So you've got to reach out to me. I'll connect you with the right people. People always say to me, Ryan, you know, like, how do you get deals done? And I connect with the right people. Like, I'm not connecting with people because we both like the same sports teams. No, I'm connecting with people who get their job done and can get business done. That's how I operate. I don't care, you know, who you vote for. I don't care what your sporting team is. It doesn't matter if it's a differentiating for me or what have you. Can you do a job? Can you get the job done? That's how I get deals done, and that's how I get deals and incentives for my clients. So again, people always ask me, what's your trick? How do you do it? You know, how do you get these really great deals on these homes? And I tell other agents all the time, I'm like, I build relationships with the right people. And if you don't know how to do that, then you don't know how to be in sales and business. You don't know how to be in the people business is the problem. All right, moving on. So that third home we saw there was in the Hammocks, also in Cane Bay Plantation. And the thing I love about that neighborhood is not only are you all zoned for the Cane Bay schools as well, but that is the 2 amenity centers in one neighborhood. And I got to tell you, both are a little bit different and both offer something a little bit different. So again, it's fantastic that you have options. And for the HOA, you're less than $1,000 a year, which is not bad. And then on top of it, that home is the home where I thought, like, if you've got a business, or maybe you're running a smaller business, or maybe you and your husband, or maybe you and your wife are both working at home and you both need your own space. Well, that garage scenario, if you don't need a garage, but if you do need a 2-car garage, you'd have to convert it back. But if you didn't, right, if you could just park your cars right in the driveway, I'll tell you what, that is an ideal scenario for anyone who's running a business. You've got that space. Maybe you want to turn it into a gym. Maybe you want to turn it into another guest space. I'll tell you what, you've got the half bath there, and then you've got all that extra space that you saw there in the video tour. Now let's talk about price of this home. This one is coming in at $595,000. Yes, $595 will get you into that fantastic property. And again, that's before we've had any conversation with the builder's agent and lender. You know, there's so many things I can do and help you with where I know you won't be able to get that on your own. So that's why people reach out. I'll connect and have that dialogue with the builder on your behalf, making sure we get you a great deal, but also making sure that we do our home inspections, we do our pest inspections, all that great stuff, so that not only are you buying a fantastic home in a fantastic neighborhood, but you're getting one that's well built and it's going to last you a lifetime. So got to reach out. If you guys absolutely enjoyed this tour, do me a favor, hit the like button. Go ahead and share this with any friends or family members that are also thinking about relocating to the area. But do me a favor and click this video if you want to see more neighborhoods just like this or more home tours just like this one. I'll see you guys.